Hello, awesome people. Welcome to VP's Wealth Radio Show. This is Vijay Prakash, author of Amazon #1 best-selling book, Slumdog Investor. So, today being Monday, we are supposed to take lessons from a master. I think most of us who are in the financial domain and have a interest around the wealth building, and we are constantly educating, we all are influenced by a book called as a Rich Dad, Poor Dad, right? So if you are the reader of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, most of the people know that that book is written by Robert Kiyosaki, and that is the first name which comes to our mind. But then there is also a co-author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and that is Sharon Lechter. I got a chance 4 years ago to meet Robert Kiyosaki. Unfortunately, I could not click a picture with him, but I had an opportunity to meet him. It was really honor and privilege. But I also got chance to meet Sharon Lechter a couple of years ago. And I think I am amongst those few rare people who got a chance to meet Robert Kiyosaki as well as the Sharon Lechter, right? So I had an honor and privilege to host her in Bangalore for an event. And this entire generation, the people who are in the space of financial education, they cannot overlook the contribution of Sharon Lechter and Robert Kiyosaki, right? Because whatever financial knowledge we have today at a very high level, it is only because of the Rich Dad series book. And I had a chance to interview her. I had a chance to talk to her. I had a chance to, spend 2 days with her. And I learned a lot of things with her. When you meet somebody like Sharon Lechter, like even if you get half an hour, your knowledge will go to a altogether different level. And to my success, there is a lot of contribution what I have learned from the Rich Dad series book and the Sharon Lechter's discussion what I had. Okay, so are you ready to take lessons from Sharon Lechter? So there are a lot of lessons which I have learned, but I'm going to give you those 7 rich lessons what she gave me in a personal discussion. So watch this video till the end, because at the end I'm going to give you a formula. That formula is given to me by Sharon Lechter in her that discussion. Okay, and that I'm going to reveal at the end of this video. So are you ready? So let's get started. So first thing, what she told me was that if you want to succeed in life, you need to have a burning desire. Okay, what is a burning desire? Until and unless your willingness to achieve something is not desperately, you are not going to get it. I mean, that hunger, that hungerness to want something so badly so that you cannot live without it is what is called as a burning desire. What she told me was, and this phrase I very often use, is the most powerful thing on this planet is a human soul which is on fire. The most powerful thing on this planet is a human soul which is on fire. Okay, so burning desire, whatever you are doing, just check with yourself. I mean, how badly you want. I mean, is that something which is not letting you sleep and you are looking forward for the next day so that you can get up quickly and get to the work, right? That is what is a burning desire. Okay, the second lesson what she taught me was, usually what happens is when we go to these type of super rich and accomplished people, we think that they should give us some formula, but what they do is they take you to the basic. And what she said, you will have to operate with a faith. Okay, and she said faith can move mountain. Biblical principle, faith can move mountain and doubts can create mountain. Faith can move mountain and doubts can create mountains. So that's what she told me, that you have to be so sure about what you are doing that There is not even a spot of doubt. I go, and when I talk to people when they start some project, they give me so cold attitude. It's like, plan A I'm working on. If it does not work anyway, I have a plan B. And what I have noticed with all these very, very successful people, they don't have a plan B. So if you have a plan B for yourself, you need to tear it off. Because until unless you don't have an absolute faith in plan A, it is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. So operate with faith. Okay, that is the second thing which she taught me. The third thing what she taught me was, you will have to train your subconscious mind. What she said was, your inner world creates your outer world, right? This comes from Think and Grow Rich book. He said your inner world, and by the way, she is also now a chairperson of Napoleon Hill Foundation, Think and Grow Rich Foundation, right? When Robert Kiyosaki met her, by that time she was already a millionaire. I mean, there is a huge contribution of hers to make Robert Kiyosaki successful, because when Robert Kiyosaki came to her to market his book, by that time she was already a millionaire. She was like a more of a mentor to Robert Kiyosaki. Okay, so of course they were partners together, and I'm not taking away the contribution of Robert Kiyosaki for sure, but then she has a huge role to play in his success. Okay, so third is auto suggestion. What she says is, whatever the dream and ambition you have to send that message to your subconscious mind on a daily basis, at least twice. You have to keep talking. It's just like the levels of learning we talk about, right? From conscious competent, conscious incompetent, conscious competent, and unconscious competent, right? So in my previous videos, I have explained this theory. So you will have to keep sending message to your subconscious mind that what is that which you want to become. Okay, and it is going to happen. So she said, combine the power of imagination and auto suggestion into your journey, and magic will happen. Fourth thing what she taught me was the importance of specialized knowledge, right? Now if you see this entire Rich Dad series, it was a new kind of a knowledge for people, right? Or it was kind of weaved in such a way that it looked like as if it's a specialized knowledge. If you really look into it, it is again those financial success principles, but then she said, keep looking for specialized knowledge, because that is what will add to your talent, right? So today in this era, in the internet era, there are things which are constantly changing, right? So you will have to have some kind of a specialized knowledge for which you will be known. Okay, so she said focus on getting some kind of a specialized knowledge for which you will be known. Okay, the fifth thing what she taught me was the power of mastermind. So though all of us know it, but the question what we need to ask is, knowing and doing are two different things, right? So just ask yourself, do you have a mastermind? Because what she says is there is a huge power in mastermind, because this is the only place where people for different level can come together and work, and energy always flows from higher potential to lower potential, right? So this is a place where you are going to get your ideas validated by the people who have been there, done that. But then if you have a conviction in your idea, don't listen to anybody. Okay, go and implement. But at the same time, if there are people who have a better result in your life, you can check with them in the mastermind, and they will be willing to help. Sixth thing what she taught me was, trust your sixth sense. What she said, most of the time your logical brain is going to stop you from doing something new, and that is the time you should listen to your heart, right? So if you have an intuition, believe in your intuition. If your intuition is telling you, I personally believe that ladies are much better than uh, uh, men in terms of intuition, right? I think this is the way God has made them. So, but If you trust your intuition, you know, I mean, it's more like getting access to your sixth sense. Your sixth sense will always try to give you a direction, a sense of right and wrong. That is the sixth thing she told me. The seventh thing is keep looking for power collaboration. Okay, so keep looking for power collaboration, and this is where you will be able to add add people who are better than you or who bring a new strength to your table. Okay, so keep looking for people who are better than you or who bring the strength which you don't have. And if you see, her collaboration with Robert Kiyosaki is a classic example of she believing in this principle. And that power collaboration, that one, she was doing good even before meeting Robert Kiyosaki, but the amount of money what these two have made after collaboration is immense, right? And after some, I mean, I think when I met her, by that time they had split it. Now she is not with Robert Kiyosaki. She is now a chairperson of Think and Grow Rich and a Napoleon Hill Foundation. And what she said is, sometimes you will have to take a decision to move apart, but what is right according to you as per your intuition, that you should do. Okay, and with this we have come to an end of the video, and I'm going to reveal the formula what she gave me. Are you ready? Okay, let me reveal that formula. The formula is P plus T into A plus F. And what it means is passion plus talent, when it is multiplied with association and action plus leap of faith, that is the formula of super achievement. Let me repeat that again. Passion plus talent multiplied by association and action with leap of faith is the science of super achievement, is the formula for super achievement. So thank you so much for listening to me, and this is all I wanted to talk today. Like, comment, share if you have already not subscribed my channel, and most important thing, go work on your dreams. Okay, so that's all I wanted to share, and this is Vijay Prakash signing off for the day, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.